In the Bible, there were two cities called Sodom and Gomorrah. These cities were filled with people who made very bad choices and didn't listen to anyone, not even God. God saw what was happening and was very sad. He decided that he couldn't let it go on anymore. But there was one good man named Lot who lived in Sodom with his family. God didn't want to hurt Lot because Lot always tried to do what was right. So, God sent two angels disguised as men to Sodom. They went to Lot's house. Lot saw them and invited them in, being kind and hospitable. He didn't know they were angels at first, but he wanted to make sure they were safe in his city. But the people of Sodom saw these strangers and wanted to harm them. They surrounded Lot's house and demanded Lot to send the strangers out. Lot tried to protect his guests, showing he was a good man. They told him,
"You need to leave this city with your family, because God is going to destroy it for being so wicked."
The angels told Lot to take his wife and two daughters and warned them to not look back once they left. God was going to rain down fire and brimstone from the sky to cleanse the land of all evil. So Lot and his family ran away in the middle of the night. They ran as fast as they could, away from the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. Behind them, the sky lit up as fire fell, burning everything in those cities to the ground. It was like a giant fiery storm, wiping away all the wrongdoings. Lot's wife, however, made a big mistake, even though the angels told her not to. She looked back to see what was happening to the city, and because she didn't listen, she turned into a pillar of salt, stuck there forever. Lot and his daughters kept going, safe because they listened to the warning. They remembered not to look back and lived on, remembering the lesson of what happens when people choose not to do what's right. They learned the consequences of bad choices and the importance of listening and following guidance, especially when it comes from God. Lessons from Sodom and Gomorrah. 1. Wickedness has consequences. No matter how powerful or wealthy a place may be, corruption and evil will always lead to destruction. 2. Obedience saves lives. Lot's wife looked back despite being warned, showing that disobedience can lead to grave consequences. 3. Hospitality and righteousness matter. Lot's kindness to the travelers showed that goodness stands out even in dark places.